Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most important defense decisions for the Philippines, the selection of a multiple launch rocket system, MLRS. While HIMARS has been the popular choice, there's a strong case for why the South Korean K239-CHUNMOO is the better option. With cost effectiveness, faster delivery, long-term support, and recent battlefield developments proving crucial, could CHUNMOO be the superior MLRS for the Philippines? Let's break it down. A multiple launch rocket system, or MLRS, is a game changer on the battlefield. It provides rapid, long-range firepower to neutralize enemy positions, air defense systems, and even command centers. In today's world, modern warfare relies heavily on mobile and precise artillery strikes. Right now, two major MLRS platforms dominate global military discussions: the American HIMARS, which gained fame in Ukraine, and the South Korean K239-CHUNMOO, an advanced system that's quickly becoming the preferred choice of many countries. But which one makes the most sense for the Philippines? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about cost. Acquiring HIMARS is not cheap. A single HIMARS unit costs around $5.1 million, but the real expense comes with its ammunition. The highly effective guided multiple launch rocket system, GMLRS. Rounds and ATACMS missiles are expensive and require U.S. approval for use. On the other hand, the K239-CHUNMOO offers a much more cost-effective solution. It provides a dual launch system, allowing operators to use different types of rockets. This means the Philippine Army can use affordable munitions without relying solely on one supplier, something HIMARS cannot do. With budget constraints in mind, the CHUNMOO provides more firepower per dollar spent, making it the better investment for the long term. Now let's talk about how fast these systems can be delivered. One of the biggest downsides of HIMARS is its long manufacturing and delivery time. Due to global demand and the U.S. prioritizing its own forces, HIMARS orders can take years to fulfill. Compare this to the K239-CHUNMOO, which was ordered by Poland in 2022, and the first batch arrived within a few months. This shows South Korea's efficient military-industrial complex, meaning that if the Philippines places an order now, we could receive these systems much sooner than HIMARS. Beyond the battlefield, logistics and sustainment are also crucial factors. South Korea has proven time and again that it can quickly deliver and sustain its defense exports. Poland's experience with CHUNMOO is a perfect example. While European nations struggled with delayed U.S. deliveries, South Korea fulfilled Poland's order in months. This same efficiency could benefit the Philippines, ensuring that our armed forces get the weapons they need on time and with consistent support. And let's not forget about interoperability. South Korea is a strategic partner of the Philippines, already supplying F/A-50 fighter jets and naval assets. Choosing CHUNMOO strengthens our military ties and ensures consistent upgrades and support for the future. One of the most overlooked aspects of military procurement is long-term support. The U.S. often prioritizes its own military, meaning that even when HIMARS is delivered, spare parts, maintenance, and ammunition restocks can be delayed or restricted. Here's an important lesson from the ongoing war in Ukraine. While HIMARS initially helped Ukraine push back Russian forces, its effectiveness has been severely impacted by U.S. policy shifts. Due to disagreements between Washington's leadership over a potential peace deal, the U.S. has restricted arms shipments to Ukraine, effectively limiting the availability and usage of HIMARS in critical battles. Additionally, Washington has paused sharing key intelligence that Ukraine relies on for HIMARS strikes against Russian positions, further reducing its effectiveness on the battlefield. This raises a serious concern. What if the Philippines is in a crisis and the U.S. imposes similar arms embargoes, intelligence restrictions, or usage limitations on HIMARS? With CHUNMOO, there are no such constraints, ensuring full operational control and unrestricted battlefield effectiveness in any conflict scenario. Another key advantage of the K239-CHUNMOO is its ability to use a wider variety of ammunition. HIMARS is limited to using U.S.-made rockets, meaning the Philippines will be completely dependent on Washington for resupply. CHUNMOO, however, can fire both South Korean and NATO standard rockets, providing the Philippines with multiple sources of ammunition. This flexibility ensures that in times of conflict, we won't be restricted by a single supplier's political decisions. Let's also talk about range. The HIMARS system, with its MLRS rockets, has a range of about 70 to 80 kilometers. While it can fire ATACMS missiles for longer-range strikes, these missiles are expensive and require U.S. approval for export. Meanwhile, CHUNMOO's rockets offer similar, if not greater, range. Its 239mm guided rockets reach up to 80 kilometers, while its 400mm ballistic missiles can strike targets beyond 200 kilometers, all without the export restrictions that come with HIMARS. So what does the CHUNMOO offer in terms of raw power? Unlike HIMARS, which can only fire one type of rocket at a time, the CHUNMOO features a dual pod system, allowing it to fire two different rocket types in one mission. This makes it a more flexible weapon on the battlefield, perfect for defending the Philippines' vast archipelagic terrain. The CHUNMOO system is gaining popularity worldwide. Countries like South Korea, the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Poland have already placed orders. With more nations adopting CHUNMOO, long-term support and upgrades are guaranteed. Let's recap. The K239-CHUNMOO outperforms HIMARS in cost, delivery speed, long-term support, and operational freedom. If the Philippines wants the best MLRS for its budget, CHUNMOO is the way to go. With all these advantages, lower costs, faster delivery, superior ammunition compatibility, greater firepower, and fewer restrictions, the K239-CHUNMOO clearly emerges as the best MLRS option for the Philippines. If we want a reliable, powerful, and unrestricted artillery system to protect our country, CHUNMOO is the way forward. So what do you think? Should the Philippines go for CHUNMOO instead of HIMARS? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the latest defense developments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.